Welcome back, everybody. Now step on the brakes and make a stop at the Utah Auto Expo in Sandy. Nisha is live for your look at some of the coolest cars in the sponsored interview. And Nish, the doors are about to open up. What have you found so far?
Saray, you can't get in here yet. You cannot, everybody. You can only watch Good Things Utah to see a preview of all the things auto at the Utah Auto Expo here in Sandy. And Thomas is going to pull out a little bit to show you this vehicle. This is the Honda Prologue. No one here has seen it before, only at the Auto Expo. Brian Moody joining me from Auto Trader. And they just rolled this in. Brian, they've been like polishing it down. The tires are still wet. This will be where a lot of people stop and stare.
Yes, this is the first chance to see the Honda Prologue in person. This is Honda's first fully electric vehicle. They may have had some experimental ones in the past, but this is one that you'll actually be able to get. So if an electric car could work for you, it's not for everyone, but if it could work for you and you want a Honda, this is the one that you're probably going to look at.
Are you impressed by this guy?
I am impressed with it because the price is reasonable. It's about $50,000, which is pretty good for an electric car. And the range is reasonable, too. It's about 300 miles. And also, the way it looks a little bit more modern than some other electric vehicles that are out today that look just like gas-powered cars converted into electricity. That's not what this is. This is a fully new platform from the ground up.
I agree. And even the back of it, like the words Honda, look different than you typically see on a Honda vehicle.
Yes. I don't know why this is. This is going to sound super silly, and this is something to geek out about. Why is it written in lowercase? I don't know.
That's so true.
But it's cool because usually it's all caps, right? It makes it feel a little bit more edgy, more modern, more right now. I can't believe I said that, but that's how it feels.
Well, you're edgy. You're edgy.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly right.
So let's move over. Speaking of edgy and contemporary and something that looks different, when we first walked over here earlier, you said we're talking about the Prius, and I said, this is it? It's different.
Yes. I don't think I would have ever thought I'd use these two words together, but I'm going to say Prius and sexy in the same sentence.
No. Really?
Yes. This is a very good-looking car. It's very attractive. I believe inspired by the Tesla Model 3. They've added lots of little details. So the Prius is now more powerful and yet gets better gas mileage.
Okay, so we have this shiny red, you said sexy vehicle right here.
I think it is. But the difference between the red Prius and the gray Prius is something very subtle. The red Prius is a traditional hybrid, and that uses gasoline to generate its own electricity to get great fuel economy, almost 60 miles per gallon. The gray one is a plug-in hybrid. In Toyota terms, that's called the Prius Prime, meaning you plug it in, and for a short distance, it can ride on electricity only. When that's used up, it switches back to a regular hybrid.
All right, so it just depends on what you need, what your needs are out there, which ones you would purchase.
Exactly. And if you look at some of these cars, like this is a trend now with the Prius, there's these little Easter eggs, little hidden things. Like in the back, it says Prius in very small letters. Again, I believe inspired by Tesla because people want something special when they spend so much money for a car. This one's only $32,000 to start, but you add options and, you want to feel like you have something special.
It's so true. And Tesla did start that. And now everybody that buys a car wants a little bit of it. I know the Camry re-envisioned for this year.
Yeah, so think about this. With Toyota, they're investing fully in hybrids. They have been for quite some time. This show, you might see a couple of fewer electric cars because companies like Ford have said, hey, we're pumping the brakes on our electric cars. Demand's not where we'd like it to be. However, there still will be fully electric cars like this Toyota. This is about a $42,000 car. This is what to remember when you look at the abbreviations. PHEV is what we just saw, plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. This would be called a BEV, a battery electric vehicle. When you see those letters, BEV, it means the only way it's powered is by electricity, no gas whatsoever.
Let's end up over here by the Land Cruiser. What do you think about this?
Awesome. I mean, talk about edgy. They redesigned the thing completely. It now looks more blocky, and that's kind of a thing. Square, blocky, almost retro, but not quite. This is a great vehicle off-road, you can tell. Anyone who's had a Land Cruiser in the past can tell right away. It's a little smaller than the previous Land Cruiser, but it still goes off-road like crazy and uses gasoline and turbocharged 4-cylinder engines to get plenty of power.
And when it says prototype, that means this is one of the only places that you can see it. Auto shows like this, the latest and greatest. Brian Moody is from Auto Trader. He's the executive editor there, giving us a rundown of everything you can see today through Monday here at the Mountain America Exposition Center in Sandy. Yeah, this doors don't open, Saray, for another several minutes, but there are people already walking around and just saying, I want this, I want that, I want to sit in this one. And that's what you can do, even test drives. There are things for the kids here. So go to our website for more information, but come check out, get out of the snow and come check out the Utah Auto Show here in Sandy this weekend. Back to the studio.
I want all of that too. I want to do all the things. They look beautiful, every single one of those cars. Nisha, thank you. And to the Utah Auto Expo for this sponsored interview.